Use AI to disrupt your own business. My name's CF Hutter, and if your business buys Bitcoin, you can call me Chauncey. One of my favorite business disruption stories is Kodak. They had 140,000 employees. They were doing about $28 billion in revenue. They owned like 90% of the market share of all the film developing industry. I mean, they got it going, right? Did you know that their R&D department, I mean, this was actually back in the 70s, but still, it was a long time back, but their R&D people actually invented the digital camera, for real. Their executives laughed at them. They said it's a toy. The problem with the R&D was they were about 20, 25, maybe 30 years too early. The technology had not caught up to what the product could do and be used in everyday life and for the public. And so, too bad, too sad, they didn't get, nobody gave them any time. And when you're big, fat, and happy, big company, $28 billion, you got all these 140 employees, and you got 90% of the market share, you're not gonna listen to a whole lot of new ideas anyway, right? Now, let's fast forward to smartphones and social media. They came along, and guess what happened? Disruption. Kodak, you're gone. It's time for you to go. They thought they were in the printing of the... Do you even remember taking pictures and having to go develop your film, and you go develop them and you come back from the Walmart or the CVS or the whatever, and they would give you 30 or 35 pictures, and you had to flip through them and see there was one or two good ones, and you didn't know if they were good or not, and you kind of threw away or didn't do much with the rest of them. That's how we got pictures from our camera. Think about the disruption of that industry, okay? When mobile technology came in, when cameras got on our phone, and we could take a million pictures and it didn't cost anything. Boy, is that going to put somebody out of business pretty quick. Well, guess who knew what business they were really in? Instagram knew what business they were in. They knew they were in the memories business. They liked to document making memories, and they had a platform to do it. And they wanted you to take pictures and put it on that platform with your mobile phone. They got bought right at the same time Kodak was going out of business. Instagram was bought for $1 billion. And they had 13 employees, not 140,000 employees. They were able to do, using technology, what Kodak could have done. Now, granted, they were decades earlier, but they could have done it. Now, the famous quote from Wayne Gretzky, one of my favorite hockey player, even though I don't follow hockey, but I know Wayne Gretzky, and I used to watch him when he played hockey in the 80s. And his famous quote is, "Skate to where the puck is going to be." Everybody couldn't understand, why is he so good? And he looks at the reporter and says, because he's not the fastest guy. He's not the strongest guy. Wayne Gretzky famously said, "I go to where the puck is going to be. I skate to the puck." That is a great business lesson for your business. Where is your puck going to be in your business? Where's it going? Well, AI's on the planet. Bitcoin's on the planet. Those are just two quick clues. If your business requires electricity, there's a good chance AI will be involved in some way, shape, or form. Don't be a Kodak and wait to get it destroyed. Actually disrupt yourself. Disrupt yourself? What are you talking about? All of your promotions, all your sales copy, all your client nurturing correspondence, use AI with whoever on your team is doing that. They need to be using AI right there, every day, to the point where that person is not needed in the future, but they will be guiding the AI. You want to disrupt yourself because there'll be other things for them to do, because AI is going to do it better eventually, already, actually, not even eventually, now. Any research, any presentations, internal, external, all of it. Have AI disrupt how you do your research now, how you do your presentations now, whether it's inside for your office or external presentations for people that you're trying to do business with. The person using AI think about it as like the smartest graduate assistant on the earth that knows everything about your topic, and you're just asking this AI bot questions about how you can do whatever it is you're trying to do better, and they will help you and write it for you and produce it for you better than you can, faster, everything. Disrupt yourself, because there's a lot of other things that your employees are going to need to be doing in addition to that as well. Research for holes in your competition and exploit their vulnerabilities. AI can do that for you. You can do that now. You can ask AI to go look under the hood of your competition now. Find out what they're not doing. Find out that they can go to all those websites of your competition and see where they're missing it. And you can exploit that. Can your staff person do that? Sure, they can. It'd take them 2 weeks to go through it, when your AI bot properly prompted can do it in 5-10 minutes. So I'm just asking you to change your mindset and don't think, oh, AI is going to put us all out of business. We're not going to. No, AI is your friend. Disrupt yourself along the way and grow properly, healthily, stewardship. Do it right. There'll be plenty of other things for you to do with the other staff members. What you don't want to do is, I'm not touching that thing. I'm not losing my job. That person's in trouble. You don't want, if you're not disrupting yourself every day, your competition's going to clean your clock very soon. And so I am a big advocate of using AI, using Bitcoin, using the technology inventions for the better, for us, for our businesses to get better. Use them. Use them or lose them. Your competition's going to do it if you're not. And I don't want your competition telling you it's time to use Bitcoin, it's time to use AI. It's your time. It's Bitcoin time.